Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jake. Today I'm going to do a lesson of Ain't It the Life by the Foo Fighters from 1999. It's a little complex on what I'm doing here for the setup, so I'll talk about that first. Today I'm going through a 2023 PRS private stock. Very nice guitar. It has the coil tap feature, which I have activated. And then I'm going into an Echoplex EP2 or EP3 rather, from Maestro. It's from the mid-70s. And then I'm going into a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier from the 90s. And that is going into a 1x12 EVM 12L. So the original track, I'm going to play with the rhythm section as I have in the recent days. But there's a lot of production on the original guitar track. And it's gorgeous, but I've decided to simplify it to just two guitars. I'm going to talk about just the main rhythm today, maybe a couple of overdubs. If anybody in a band that's got 3 or 4 guitar players and you guys are interested in some of those other overdubs, we can do a follow-up. All right, here we go. All right, guys, that's it for the playthrough. So let's talk about the tuning first. I'm in standard for both tracks, both guitars. Standard tuning. You guys can tune up to me. We'll do a quick demonstration of that before we talk about the chords. Here we go. Okay, so talking about the chords. The first thing for the song, again, there's a lot of production, and there are a lot of overdubs and a lot of what they call, I've heard in theory, called chord stacking. This basic rhythm track starts off with a C over G for the introduction. It goes like this. Has a little bit of vibrato in the beginning. I kind of missed it on the playthrough, but it starts off with that C G. And it goes to an E minor 7. It goes to a G. Yeah, my guitar's just ever so slightly out, but that's all right. It sounds okay. So that's the introduction. I'll play it through one time. Okay, then it goes into the verse, same C-G chord from before. Then it goes to an A minor 7. And then it plays the A minor 7 for a minute, and then it adds this G note here on the high E string. It's still an A minor 7, just a different variation. So it sounds like this. Also, while playing that chord, I use my ring finger to sort of alternate between this low A and the B string, the second fret on the A string. So again, it's A minor 7 normal, B note, back to the A minor 7, B note again. And you're sort of playing that that note in conjunction with what the right hand's doing. So it's like on the downstroke, you're playing the B. Then it goes to an F minor 7. I'm not really barring it. You can get away with doing a full bar, but I feel there's more control this way. So I have my thumb over the low E string. I'm not really playing it, but it's there for sympathy, right? I'm really just playing the A string and down. You don't really want it to interfere too much with the bass. It overpowers the song, in my opinion. So you play that version, and then you slide it over to a G minor. And then you go back to the G, C over G rather. Then E minor 7. Then you do this B flat over F. I think I use my ring finger like that, and I bar the entire first fret. It's a very quick chord, so I use that ring finger. You can also use, actually you can use the pinky as well, it's easier. Then you quickly move to an F bar chord. So again, so that's the verse, that's the entire verse. I'll play it through one time. I think the verse repeats maybe 2 times, maybe 3, I can't remember, but eventually it'll go into the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus will then go from that verse riff, so you're coming out of an F major, you go to a G major. And And then you play this chord here, which is a C. It's a different variation with the G note added on the high E. Then a G, what's called a G6 over 11. Then an A minor 7, chord from before. Then an F minor. So together that sounds like this, and it's actually arpeggiated, and there's another guitar going on top of that as well. So it sounds more like this. One more time, here we go. Okay, so that's the pre-chorus. Now you go into the chorus. The chorus rather goes into a C over G. And it goes to an A minor. And I play this little passing note. It's kind of that G6 over 11 chord. So you get that second fret on the A string, back to the C over G, A minor, then it goes to an F minor, C over G, E minor 7, then it does this F, but this is a different form of an F. You have an arpeggio in between where you're playing this F here, but you kind of hit this C note, and then you hit the open G. Open G, hammer onto the second fret of that G string. So the entire riff, this is the chorus from the top. The original guitar track, it's very delicate, very, very delicate, and it's important that I think the song has to be played that way to sort of give the same vibe. I used the Echoplex on a clean channel on the amp to slightly drive the signal, but add a little bit of that tape warmth that the original track has. If you guys aren't using something like that, I would recommend it some kind of other digital delay, maybe with a longer sort of delay to sort of fatten up the sound. Maybe even a compressor. All right, guys, that's it for the chords. Thanks for watching. If you want to see a part 2 or follow up, please comment or like the video. Thank you.